Hi, it's a nice sunny Tuesday here in Berkeley, California. I'm at Magoosh. My name is Lucas, and this is TOEFL Tuesday. We're talking about the TOEFL, and we're talking about an exercise for the TOEFL writing, and specifically, the independent writing, because we're going to show you a few ways you can practice for the independent writing using a whole list of questions. There are 15 questions for the independent essay under this video in the description. Look there, find that list, go read the list a little bit, just look and see it, and then come back here and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Ready? Okay. So you have a list of 15 questions. Now, each of those questions could be a 30-minute video. Sorry, a 30-minute video. I'm just shooting a video. I think video. A 30-minute essay, not a video. You don't have to be taking any videos on the TOEFL. I promise you, only writing essays and, well, recording yourself speak, but that's a different section. So you're going to have a 30-minute essay for each of those questions. Well, if you have 15 questions, that's 7.5 hours of writing. You don't need to use all of that on just writing essays, right? So what should you do with all 15 questions? First, use 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of the questions to write full essays so you can diagnose yourself. I mean, find your problems. Find what is hard for you when writing the TOEFL essay. There are a few steps that might cause trouble for you. For example, you might have some trouble brainstorming. That is, thinking of good reasons and examples for your opinion. Or you might have some trouble writing the introduction. I had some advice about that in another video, by the way, recently, about writing your introduction last. Check out our video on writing tips to see that. Or you might have some trouble transitioning, using transition words like on the other hand, however, therefore, so that you can move from one idea to another idea. You might have some trouble writing your conclusion. All of these things are things that you can practice with the other questions. So I mean, isolate, find one thing that you want to practice, and then use several questions to practice that. So, for example, let's say you have trouble brainstorming, thinking of good examples. Well, you used 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of those essay questions in diagnosing yourself. Now you have 12 or 13 or 14 more. So use 10 of them to brainstorm like crazy. Brainstorm 1, brainstorm another, brainstorm another. You can brainstorm 10 essays in 10 minutes. So that's a lot faster than 7.5 hours, and it gives you isolated practice of the skills you most need. Some other ideas here: writing introductions. You could write 10 introductions instead of 10 essays. You can focus on using transitions from one sentence to another. If you're doing that, you probably want to brainstorm first and then create the sentences that can go in your essay. You can focus on writing conclusions, etc., etc. Only write specific parts of many essays. Then, after you've practiced those small parts of the essay, use the last few to put it back together and again write full essays. You're going to use maybe 2 or 3 that will be full-length essays with the 30-minute time limit, that's 30, the 30-minute time limit to write and brainstorm and edit your whole essay. Do that a few more times after you've practiced the specific skills earlier, or the specific parts earlier. And altogether, if you do use all 15 questions like that, that could take you 4 or 5 hours maybe. You might want to spend a few days doing this, yeah? Not all at once. But that'll be great practice, a great way to use those free 15 questions that we have linked below. I hope you go visit that. I hope you try it out. Happy studying. Enjoy. Again, I'm Lucas from Magoosh. Check out more at TOEFL.magoosh.com. I'll see you next week.